Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today we've got something very exciting. I went over all kinds of places yesterday trying to find this. Finally found it. Very excited. We are going to get to play with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. So I haven't even really got to open it up yet and look at it. I've seen it in the store and it is beautiful. It's something very different than what I've done in the past, so I'm really excited. So we're gonna open it up, and right off the bat, the packaging is beautiful. So it's got the kind of nautical stripes to it, and then we will open it. Get rid of this here. Look at those colors. So I have no idea what we're gonna do, but I definitely want to do something fun. And that pink, like how beautiful is that pink color? So we are definitely going to be playing with that. So I don't know, we're just gonna jump right into it. I already did my face today, so that's all ready. So we can just kind of really focus in on the eyes and do something just kind of very different than what I normally would do. So we're gonna start out, I'm gonna try and use as few products as possible other than this palette. But we're gonna start, I'm gonna take the Tarte. This is actually a sample that I got and I'm really loving it. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the full size. But this is the Shape Tape Setting Powder. So I'm gonna put that under my eyes to catch any fallout that we may have, just so it doesn't kind of ruin what we already got going on down there, and it'll just make cleanup a lot easier. We literally went all over God's green earth to try and find this palette. We finally found it. We went to Sephora first, which is where we ended up getting it from. However, the manager didn't get there till late in the day. And then we went to Ulta, and I called a bunch of Ultas and nobody had it in. Something about inventory, it wasn't in yet, it was supposed to be in, yada yada yada. So we ended up going back to Sephora that night once the manager got in and got her hands on it. But they told me they only had 15 palettes and they expected them to kind of go off the shelves really quick. So I was really lucky we got one. So we're gonna start, I don't even know where to start with this. This is gonna be so fun. So when I see this kind of shade range, I'm thinking more like maybe a sunset, like a very vibrant sunset with lots of pinks, purples, golds, maybe a little bit of the turquoise in there. So you can't make mistakes with the eyes, you just have fun with it. So we're gonna start out, I'm gonna start with our lightest color. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Sales, which is this kind of white color up here. And I'm just gonna put that everywhere. Like I said, it's the first time I've tried it, so we're gonna go ahead and try swatching this. Get a couple. Ooh, girl. That pink and that purple, look at that. And we are back. So we went off camera, I blended a little bit more, put on some eyelashes, put on a little bit of highlighter. Of course we used the Anastasia Glow Kit for that. And then we put on a bright, bold lip. If you're gonna do a bright eye, you might as well just stick with it and do a bright, bold lip. So I can honestly say after using this, I so far am loving this palette. It is not something I would do every day. I obviously would not wear this out of the house unless we were going somewhere or doing something a little extra, want to be a little out there. But I don't hate it. I love it. I think it's fun. And I love that this palette allows you to not only be able to do fun looks like this, but it also allows you to do something more neutral, which maybe next video that's what we'll do. We'll experiment doing something a little more everyday with this palette. But that's what I like about it, is it's so versatile. I would definitely recommend this palette. I think it's got amazing pigmentation to it. It does have a little bit of breakage and a little bit of fallout, especially from the shimmers, but that kind of happens with shimmers. It's just kind of goes with the territory. So I highly recommend this palette. If you can find it, don't pass it up. I think it's a lot of fun. And I'm so glad you guys got to hang out with me. Make sure to comment below if you'd like to see something else. If there's a palette that you found that you kind of think we should try, I'll go get it and we'll see what we can do with it. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, all of the things. I appreciate everybody's support so far, and I just can't wait to see where we're gonna go next with this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Bye, friends.